19. Be self-controlled. Don't be overwhelmed with happiness or mourn when your sense organs. The state of psychophysical entity is the root of satisfaction of all desires. A man becomes impartial in his desires like seeing, heaving, touching, smelling, drinking, eating, going, sleeping, respiration, trucking, passing stool and urine etc. after a long practice of knowledge and intelligence. And he knows very clearly that I am not the doer. I don't do anything, I am nobody, but only a process or a machine. The act of thinking exists through all acts like seeing, hearing, smelling, trucking, sex, playing etc. by repeated activities. Foundation of an entity is sense organs controlled by conscience. To convert partial controlled sense organs into fully controlled is to attain a peaceful mind. Naturally, a man's mentality is to create some activities in his mind. According to the decision of the mind, sense organs become active or inactive. If you win your sense organs, you can control your mind as well as thought. A creature's natural instincts are originated from his origins. Personal thought of a man is expressed by his sense organs. Analyze the worldly life, the adolescence period and the life hereafter, and then use your sense organs. A sense organ takes up a matter, analyzes it and then saves it as a reform. Life is a chi of mind. The motion of sense organs are related to a life. We know about particular color, beauty and scent with the help of sense organs. But at the sight of the reactions of our feelings we acquire knowledge about sense organs, and after that we find anger, envy, happiness or sorrow. Conscience comes from the past. Whatever is the past, is the conscience. Mind as well as body are the development of material ingredients. Elements are ingredients and conscience are the production of materials. But a mind is impartial, mind always depends on body. Sense organs do not accept anything out of its limitation. Outer world can be seen and felt by the 5 sense organs, as such these are sensitive limbs. Food, life, mind, science and delight are the 5 cells. Composition and decomposition of 5 elements are creation and destruction. The 5 vital airs, vital air, 5 elements, being apan, speech, eyes, vyan, hearing, eyes, udan, action, saman, psychosomatic. 5 afflictions, ignorance, egoism, thinking of 5 organs and concentration of imagination, passion, attachment of the mind to objects, aversion, instant displeasure of the mind at objects, intentness, attachment to life. Heart, brain, liver, spleen, kidney, gull and inner mind are the 7 main parts of body. Eyes are of 3 kinds: eyes of flesh and blood, inner sight, eye of wisdom. The 5 mental are skin, flesh, nerve, bones and bone marrow. The 7 doors, that is eyes, ears, noses, mouth and the 2 doors, that is the outlets of stool and urine. These total 9 doors creates introduction, feelings and realization between a stimulator and a person. Skin feels, touch, eyes see, ears hear, nose smells, mind beset in the heart and intelligence thinks. Determination in mind, knowledge and thought, work in hand, enjoyment in sexual organs, wastage in rectum, motion in leg, are the principles of a man or motion of a life. Attribute of material life is for air, speaking for words, hands for work, eyes for beauties, ears for hearing, nose for smelling, tongue for tasting, skin for feeling of touch, and a mind is for desire. Mind, intelligence, egoism and heart are the 4 internal sense organ of a man. Sense of knowledge and works are to be judged. The actions of a soul more or less and the sources of knowledge are eye, ear, nose, tongue and skin. The 5 organs for work: mouth, hand, leg, rectum, genital organ and mind, a total of 11 sense organs. The habits or functions of these organs are: eyes see, ears hear, nose smells, tongue tastes, skin feels, touch, mouth speaks, hands work, legs move, rectum discharges the wastage. Functions of the 5 working organs are speaking, accepting, going, sacrificing and being delighted. Working organs applies intelligence outwardly. All the feelings collected by the sense of knowledge from all objects are coordinated by intelligence and mind or handed over to thought. The knowledge organized by the working sense is applied to work by ego. Happiness, unhappiness, negligence, calmness, etc. Feelings are created through communication between an object and sense organs. Every sense organ is a fine material. When sense organs are stimulated by a stimulator, a clear, lively and bright conception or impression is created in the mind. The matters related to sense organs are felt by intelligence and mind. Belief comes from sight. There are three ways of perception: necessity, experience, contemporary. Perception is a special identification of the explanation of stimulation by a stimulator. Perception and sensation are interconnected. When the light from a stimulator is reflected to the sense of sight, color, brightness, connection, etc. are felt. The vibration of an object when creates a wave and wind towards ears, then a man hears something. As sound attracts an audience. Smells are of three kinds: mixed smell, bad smell and good smell. Chemical properties are present in the smelling and tasting organs, as such: good smell, bitter smell, burning smell, caprolic and good taste, bitter taste, tastelessness, salty taste, etc. are felt. Tastes are of five kinds: pungent, bitter, sour, sweet and salty. Softness, hardness, coolness and heat are felt by a touch. Due to mechanical and heat-related stimulators on skin, pressure, pain, heat and cold are felt. Eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, etc. make communication between mind and the sense organs. Happiness, unhappiness, sorrow, delight, calmness, restlessness and negligence, etc. are the different physical and mental feelings. Creation of life from a combination of five constituent elements, for example, form, pain, consciousness, mental impression, knowledge. Death of living being is dissolution of the constituent elements in the other world. The separate existence and flow of the self transcending the five constituent elements cannot be proved. Mourn, pain, loss and death are related with eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, material, and mind, property of a human body. A man remains free if he is not attracted by beauty, taste, smell, touch, sound and religion, mind. To realize these phenomena exactly is called the occult knowledge. Negligence for a good reason of six senses: eyes see, ears hear, nose smells, tongue tastes, body touches and a mind believes in attributes but do not follow the cause. A sensation or a feeling is created in the brain as soon as communication between eyes and beauty, ears and sound, nose and smell, tongue and taste, skin and touch, mind and imagination and object and sense organ are made. Whichever creates restlessness and excitement, disturbs the stability of a mind. A perceived object and a mental reaction are interrelated. No mental reaction can be created without perceiving an object. Sensation does not depend on will. Sensation of mind through an object is reality. Outward sensation and inward feeling create emotion. Place, time and object express the feelings of the sense organs through quantity, quality, relation and variety. Sensation consists of conscience and the object of consciousness. Whatever is undivisible between mind and reality is sensation. Sensation is a reaction of consciousness. Conception comes from sensation, and from conception and experience, reform is produced. Sensation gives knowledge of an object and intelligence gives the knowledge of quality. Due to outward action on sense organs, feelings are created there. With the help of the five sense organs, conception grows about outer world. When appearance, sound, taste, touch, body etc. are felt, a reaction occurs in the sense organs. It is the best way not to accept the reactions of sight, hearing, smelling, tasting and touching, and to consider those by mind and the six doors and to take necessary action. The knowledge regarding the primary habit of extensive actions through sense organs is called definition. Mind is the inner world and extension is outer world. By accepting extensive action, a relation grows between the inner and outer worlds. Through the five sense organs, knowledge regarding the material world is acquired, and through mind the knowledge of high thoughts are acquired. The actions done and the objects of actions are felt throughout the six sense organs. Beauty is felt by eyes, sound by ears, touch by body, and happiness and unhappiness are felt by mind. Hair, nail, teeth, flesh, bones etc. are made of 5 primary elements that are sky, heat, water, air and soil. Physical body is the combination of the finest substances of earth, water and fire. 5 lives, 5 coarse sense organs, 5 fine sense organs, 1 intelligence, 1 mind and 17 elements constitute the body. Sound, touch, beauty, taste, smell are the fine materials. Sky means by whom the position, distance and difference are determined. Heat means the object which gives all kinds of heat. Water means all liquids. Wine means all dynamic objects. Soil means all solid objects. Sky by sound, wind by sound and touch, heat by sound, touch appearance, water by sound, touch appearance, taste and soil is produced by sound, touch appearance, taste smell. When the constituents of life are accumulated as sound, 0.5 sky, touch, 0.125 wind appearance, 0.125 heat, taste, 0.125 water smell, 0.125 soil. That is, as a result some reactions in life is created. The element of energy is 1 solid 0.50, liquid 0.25 and gaseous 0.25. Fire in mouth, wind in nose, sun in eyes, direction in ears, confine in skin, water in penis, death in rectum, supremacy in hand, preservation in leg, blood in vein, hunger and thirst takes shelter in the belly. Due to maturity of the sense organs, love and hatred and irritation become to a pain. Sense organs are regulated by intelligence and knowledge, mind is by heart, duties by egoism, consciousness by mind and science is created by living beings. Expression, digestion, hunger and thirst, creation, absorption, force diluting our type of heat. Knowledge through sense organs are acquired 83% by eyes. When frequency of the vibration in the air is between 16,000-30,000, it is heard by the ears. When the vibration in the sky is 8 lacquer and red, becomes double, then violet, green and blue rays are seen. When the speed of vibration is above or below than mentioned above, nothing is heard or seen. In case of picture or scene, waves between violet color length 380 millionth of a millimeter and 380 mu red color wavelength are only seen by men. In case of sound, wavelength between a frequency of 20 cycles per second and 20,000 cps can be accepted by men as a sensation. Sensation, power, coordination, emotion and the centers of actions are accumulated and analyzed by such type sensation. Eyes are fulfilled only in the light. Ears attain the best in the sensation of sounds. Mind with sufficient conceptions reforms all the conceptions acquired by sense organs and experience. Sense organs do not give us the actual knowledge about an object but give us the knowledge how the object reacts on us. Intelligence makes the obscure and partial knowledge about an object received by sense organs fully fledged. The scholars open their eyes after understanding the situation. A living being is burned by its elements all the time. All the expected objects are having beauty, humidity and sound. Due to passage of time, the 5 elements again mixes up with nature,